All right, everybody. Welcome back to another box opening of Core 2021. My handy dandy utility tool. As you can see, we changed where the camera is a little bit, and I'm hoping that's going to bring a little bit more clarity. Or we're still experimenting, folks. So let's make sure that you understand that's what I am doing. First row, or last row, first row. So I'm trying to determine where I should put the packs to begin with. Up here in the corner probably is a good spot. Because I think right here is the edge. Huh. Let me zoom out just a little bit. You don't need to see that. Let's tilt that back up. I prefer the flat, and now it's getting all funky monkey on me. Why, oh why did it do it me this way? Alright, I guess you don't really need to see the packs. I'd rather you guys see the cards, what's been collected thus far. Let's get these out of the way, actually. There we go. I think that works. You guys don't get to see the packs as much, but oh well. Alright. First pack. Second box of Core 2121. Like I said in the last video, I'm not going to go over the commons. I'm just going to do my sorting that I do. Let's see if you can see. I want to see if I can get all of them in the shot this time. Actually, you know what? We can do it this way. We can do yes, yeah. Can't quite see the artifacts though. Maybe over just up. I gotta actually make a spot for green. Or really hate to do it this way, but alright, and then I'll put white down here. Alright, first uncommon is Pestilent Haze, followed by Chrome Replicator. Ooh, we're giving away shit. And we are giving away shit. Fierce Empath, and our rare is another Radha. Alright, so actually I think I can move these over just a little bit. So that we get a little bit more view of everything. Put our gold there. A foil canopy stalker. That's always nice. Scoured Barrens for our land. And our treasure token, which we're going to put way in the corner. There, I think that's that, because then we'll have our alternate arts right there. I think we got everything in view. It's not too bad. Wish I could levitate the camera and just go straight down. I might have to figure out a rig to do that. Actually, I think I know a rig, and I think I can do it. Just have to buy it. Anyways, so how's everybody doing today? It is the second week of release when you see this video, so some of the standard definition cards will have already been established, and we'll see like if some of these values that or ratings I've given these boxes as I open them have changed over time, as they always do. Our first uncommon is Falconeer Adept, followed by the ever favorite Cultivate and Fierce Empath, both nice reprints. Our rare is another Temple. I really wish that you could do the same thing with the physical cards that they're doing on Arena, where like if you already have a playset of a reprint of a rare, so like obviously like the Temple lands and stuff, like so they were just reprinted in Theros and stuff, and so you don't get those in the packs until you've gotten a full playset of everything else. So it'd be like, that would be nice. Hey, can I turn these all in since I got like 5 million copies of them and they're now utterly worthless as a rare? That would be awesome. Once again, I'd like you guys to go ahead and there's one of the alternate arts, Garrick's Gorehorn. Leave comments below on what you think of the video, what you think of my unboxing, just in general, what you'd like to see, what you don't like to see, as well as if you could leave a subscribe, since the button's right down there next to it, and like the video as well. So Unleash Fury is our uncommon. First uncommon, Canopy Stalker, our second. Malefic Scythe, and Jor-El is actually our rare. So bringing back a lot of the old classic people. She is a legendary human druid. So they have errated, I believe, all of the different types of spellcasters for each color to reflect their color pie. So like green has druids, ours it's spellcasters. Blues obviously wizards. Whites are priests. Reds are shamans, and white are clerics. Or black priests. I can't remember. Something like that. Anyways, so on this, what decks are you guys playing? What decks are you guys having fun building and playing at your FNMs with your friends, with some of the new cards? Because, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, between Ikoria and Core 21, there is so many broken cards. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention Experimental Overload was our first uncommon, followed by Bazzi's Solidarity, and a Watcher of the Spheres. Our rare is Necromentia. A lot of black rares. Ooh, a foil Walking Corpse. Jungle Hollow. Hollow. Jungle Hollow. Hollow. But yeah, I mean, there's, and especially right now with some of the cards that haven't rotated out until September. Oh my God, just brokenness. Let's get rid of at least one Teferi, please. There's far too many Teferi going on right now, and I know what the whole point of that is. If you guys haven't figured it out, so what's going to happen is next fall we will be going back to Phrex, or well, I should say Mirrodin, aka New Phyrexia, is where we will be going back to. Almost guaranteed, guys. Our first uncommon is Griffin Airy, followed by Kitesail Freebooter, and a Direfleet Warmonger. Our rare for the pack is a Ghostly Pilferer, again, another, like, I think insanely overpowered card, and an Epitaph Goblin foil. Nice. But my reasoning and logic behind the fact that I think we're going back to Mirrodin. Okay, so at the end of the whole War of the Spark thing, right? Okay, you have Karn get together with other planeswalkers, and you know Karn's heart is obviously in the plane he created. So he needs to go back and you kind of get the feeling if you read the books that that's where they plan on going together as a group. So I think that will be our next return. I thought it was going to be before another Zendikar, but I think they have to get some storyline mechanics out of the way with Zendikar first, and then they can go back to Mirrodin. Alright, Unleash the Fury is our first uncommon, followed by Epitaph Goblin, and Tolarian Kraken. Our rare is another temple. Oh, shoot me for temples. Though I did get a nice mountain, but I also, that's the other thing we need to check, guys. So that first box, we got one of each of the alternate art lands out of. Let's see if that's a pattern in every box. So as far as seeing if we get one of each of those lands in a box. Because I could honestly see them doing that like on a regular seeding basis. Alright, our first uncommon is a Vren Wingmare. Our second, Back to the Rewind, a classic card. Faith's Fetters is our last uncommon, and our rare is Transmogrify, which sounds more like a blue spell to me than a red spell. Let's see. Exile target creature. That creature's controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. That player puts that card onto the battlefield and shuffles. That sounds actually more like a green spell with a blue name as a red spell. Okay. But it looks like we got another, wow, another Containment Priest. Okay. Alternate art Containment Priest. That's one per box on those guys so far. Let's see if that pattern holds up. But yeah, what kind of decks are you guys playing? Are you playing like blue-white control like everybody else? Are you playing some type of your home brews? I'd like to see what kind of deck list you guys. You can link them below, as well as comment on other things, and of course subscribe to the channel, as we will be doing giveaways this entire month, either for arena sleeves or arena packs, or if you prefer physical, I can send and mail physical sleeves or packs to you for every 50 subscribers. Every 50 subscribers I will be doing a giveaway, and you will get notified in the comments. And then you just, if you need a physical, I will ask you to, like, you know, send me a message or an email with your address. And if you want the arena, I will send that to you as a tell or a email or something. This guy is broken as well. Oh my god, especially with like the food tokens being traded. Oh, let me sack them. Let me create a food token. Let me bring him back. Oh, his buddy's in the graveyard too. Let me bring him back. Yeah, that happened to me yesterday, or, well, the other day. You will see it as a week and a half ago when this airs on Arena. Tide Skimmer. Ooh, our rare. An alternate art, Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Very nice, very nice. So I mean I got a second rare? No, it means I got a foil though. A Keen Glide Master. There's the Swamp. And a Goblin Wizard token. So yeah, last time I did put the lands in a separate pile, didn't I? So let me move this over here. You can't quite see it, but it's there, guys. I promise it didn't disappear from existence. Actually, you know what? Where we can put those? Bam. There. Now you can kind of see them in the corner edge. Again, still working with the camera. I think I'm going to order a different type of holder for it. I think I have something in mind that would work much, much better. Ooh. Alternate art, Magmut, which we already have one of, so it's a common. We'll probably see through the case at least a playset. Alright, our first uncommon is the red Sanctum, or Shrine, Sanctum of the Shattered Heights. Indulging Patrician, which is another just uncanny broken white-black card. And a Siege Striker. Our rare is, hey, a regular Liliana. I will take that, guys. I will take that. This box is turning out much better. Oh, that's a regular black, not a alternate art black, than the previous one. And a foil Leafkin Avenger again. We had one of those in the last box. A forest. Not a lot of basic lands, in all honesty, and a token. And like I said in the last video, I do like the fact that they've put non-basic lands in place of the lands. I just wish they would rotate some of the sets that they are putting in there as basic lands, because there's plenty of different basic lands from different sets, or I should say common non-basic lands. Not basic lands. Basic lands is a misnomer, because that would be a land, forest, island, whatever. So a non-basic common land is what I meant, guys. Go ahead and correct me in the comments if you want. I will laugh at your just of me. Alright, our first uncommon, Griffin Airy. Archfiend's Vessel. So again, broken. Burlfist Oak. And our rare is, hey, Scavenging Ooze. Another nice brought back card from the past that I'm sure we'll start seeing some play again. Especially, like say you're playing against the Archfiend Vessel here, and the what was the other guys? The Crypt Lurker and stuff like that. If like you're playing against it, oh, let me exile that before you can cast it from your graveyard. Excellent fight back mechanic for green. It's much needed. We will be doing another arena video here shortly with doing over 150 packs at least of, oops, I screwed up, of Core 21 on arena, and we will see what we get. I got a few more drafts to do first, and then we will do that. Alright, our first uncommon is Invigorating Surge, Selfless Savior, Kinetic Augur, and then our rare is Niambi. So that's my third Niambi in 2 boxes. Let's see if we get a playset of her really quick like. Haven't seen a Teferi yet. You know he's the boy. Not that I'm going to ever play him, but he will be a good money maker. He will shake his ass for me. He will be my bottom bitch, and I will be his pimp. That's how it rolls with Teferi. That's all he's good for me. He's just a money maker. Alright, our first uncommon, Selfless Savior, Volcanic Geyser, and a Siege Striker. And our rare is the Elder Gargaroth, which actually, this guy is really good. I didn't think he was going to be good, but he is really, really good. Foil Thornwood Falls. That's the second one in 2 boxes. Our alternate art planes. So we got a planes and a mountain as the alternate arts right now. Alright, that's first 12 packs down. On to the next 12. And this video is probably going a little bit shorter than the last one because we are doing the whole sorting as I go and talking and not really discussing anything but the rares and uncommons. And maybe even as we progress further down the line, I may even stop talking about the uncommons and we'll just go straight to the rare after sorting out cards. Alright, Rewind. Gotta love the classic Rewind for blue control because it needs it. It needs more mana production. Liliana's Devotee and the Reign of Revolution. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. Our rare is a Containment Priest. Man. So getting a lot of the same cards from the first box as we did. Wait, where did my tokens go? Okay. Or from the second box as we did in the first box. Alright, we're going to wow, that one actually, well, no, it's still ripped a little bit. I was going to say, can I actually, nope, nope. They made the packs a little bit different this time around, guys. I'm not lying. See for yourself. Go buy a box from your local gaming store. Tell them Old Man Gaming sent you their way, and they will appreciate it and give me lots of stuff. No, they won't. They will. I wish they did. But no, definitely support your local gaming store, guys. When I buy my cases, I will always buy a case from my LGS, and then I will go to my other dealers and kind of like a crack. I sound like a crack dealer. No, I will go to my other dealers. I will go to my other distributors and pick up whatever else I need. But get a case off of them. Plus, you get all the bonus stuff. Like tomorrow or last week, you saw the cracking of the Jumpstart that I got for buying a case. I got 12 packs of Jumpstart from them, so that was a bonus. Plus the 6 foil buy a box promo, so it was all good. Sanctum of Calm Waters is our first uncommon. Meteorite is our second uncommon. And Carrion Grub is our third. Our rare is Shacklegeist. And it looks like we got a foil alternate art. Oh, wow. Guys. That's just beautiful. Look at that. It's considered a rare, too, because it's a foil alternate art Cultivate. That is just freaking beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, and Angel Token. Alright, we'll move on and do the next pack. Alright, on to the next pack, guys. And once again, if you could, please comment below on anything you like, what you don't like, what you like about Core 21, what you don't like about Core 21, what you think about Standard in general, and how actually Core affects other formats, Pioneer, Modern, Vintage. And our first uncommon is Unsubstitute, Waker of Waves, and Avon Gagglemaster, with our rare being another temple. Oh, I'm tired of temples, guys. I'm so tired of temples. Anyways, so yeah, let me know what you think. And while you're down there and not using your hand for other things, please hit that subscribe button, because it is much liked in the algorithms. Plus, we are doing giveaways this month. For every 50 subscribers, I'm giving away free arena codes, whether that be for pack or sleeves, or if you don't play arena and you play just physical Magic, I will send you either packs or sleeves. Same thing. So please, it's well worth it. Get your friends to subscribe. Get your friends to like the channel. Our uncommon, our first uncommon is Alpine Houndmaster, followed by Shipwreck Dowser, the Conclave Mentor, and our rare Massacre Worm, another reprint, classic from Scars. And it's kind of interesting, as I mentioned in the last video, that I think the return to New Phyrexia is going to be where we are headed next fall. Not this fall, obviously. We are going back to Zendikar this fall. But just the plot lines, if you read the stories, if you see the characters involved and how they're coming alive in cards now, I think we're definitely headed back to Phyrexia next fall. So that Karn can reclaim it, and then it will be called New Mirrodin. I don't know what it will be called, but that would make sense, right? Because you're now back, because it was a Mirrodin, and then it got taken over by Phyrexia, Phyrexians, and now if Karn reclaims it, because we know the good guys are going to win in the end, right? We proved that with Nicole Bolas. We would prove that with the Eldrazi and freaking Emrakul and the Moon. Fungal Rebirth is our first uncommon, followed by the Quirion Dryad reprint. Awesome. Bolthound, a new guy. And our rare, Animal Sanctuary. Alright. Going with the theme of the dogs and cats, and how they can harmonize and get together with, what is it, Ren and Siri. the Inseparable. Though I don't think that's really a cat. It's more like a bobcat or a wildcat or something. Siri is. But yeah, so and you know, that's a thing. I think it will always be a thing. I'm waiting to see the first cat and dog deck start taking wins in standard. Chandra's Pyroline is our first uncommon. Pestilence Haze, followed by Angelic Ascension, and bam, Fiery Emancipation. Is that the second Fiery Emancipation we got already? I can't remember. I forgot I didn't sort them by rarity. I sorted them by color this time, so going to be much harder to find if I want to do that. But we are only at 2 of our special basic lands, the plains and the mountain. Oh no, we got 3 swamp too, so we got 3 out of the 5 already. And I want to see it, like I said, if every box has one of each of those in it. Tell me what you guys have opened. If you guys have done some box openings and if you guys pulled one of each of those out, it'd be interesting to know. Plus, it can calculate into my overall averages. Oh, it's getting a little bit dark out. Maybe a little bit of backlight. Whoa, no, that's too much. That's way too much. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, so we have a Tavern Swindler as our first uncommon, followed by another Angelic Ascension as our uncommon, a Lore Scale Quaddle, and our rare is autofocus. Garrick's Harbinger again, which I don't think is a bad card. I'm definitely going to, it'll be something I throw into a few of my green Stompy decks, if not green black Stompy decks. Though it does have hexproof from black, so I don't know if that'll work quite as well as I want it to, but you will see. My pile of foil packages there. I haven't seen a lot of the alternate arts either, guys. It's kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie, I like those alternate arts. All right, our first uncommon is the Bring Back Palladium Mirror, followed by the green Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, or Shrine, I should say. It's a sanctum, but it's also a shrine is the technical definition. Lore Scale Quaddle again. And our rare is Teferi's Ageless Insight, the legendary enchantment. And nothing else spectacular in there. We are down to a little over half the box gone. We have 16 packs left, so let's just keep trucking along. Read the tides. Is there anything you guys think, especially among the commons, uncommons, that you think is going to like just stand out? That's what I want to know, because that's where you make the money. You all of a sudden open a pack and you got an uncommon that's worth $5 in it. It's good. Like the Sanctums. I think the Shrines are going to go up. I don't know specifically which ones yet. I have to wait to see how things play out. But I know there's the Rare Shrine or Legendary Shrine or Mythic Shrine. Is it Mythic? Conclave Mentor is our second uncommon. Shipwreck. Why do I have 2 Pyros? Because I screwed up. Shipwreck Dowser is our last uncommon, followed by our rare of Idol of Endurance, which I think I misclassified actually as an artifact. I put it in the white pile because it has white in its casting cost. Ooh, foil rare Garrick's Harbinger. So I think that's our second foil rare if we count the Cultivate alternate art, which we should because it's considered a rare. They've done some weird stuff with classifications of that type of stuff. So yeah, that's technically our second foil rare. And we have yet to see a Teferi in 2 boxes. But I mean, we aren't quite done with this one. Right now, because of that Cultivate, I'm giving this one a solid B. It could upgrade to an A. We shall see. as we continue on. So, like, or an A, I'm sorry, not to a C. But a C basically is where you crack a box, and if you sell all the stuff that you can sell, you're probably going to break even and have a bunch of commons, uncommons left over. Hellkite Punisher is our first. Jeskai Elder is our second uncommon, and Eliminate. So destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less for 1 black, 1 colorless as an instant. So that's a really good uncommon, I'm not gonna lie. Our rare, another Scavenging Ooze. I already have a playset of these now. I already had a playset, so it's just, I don't know where they're going to fall price-wise. I think it's going to be an excellent sideboard card in physical tournaments, which obviously is what these cards are going to be used for. But it might even be main board, because it can be a pumper, right? Like, as they kill your creatures, just keep pumping it up. Pump, pump, pump it up. Yeah, a lot of old reprints brought back into this set. And then some awesome new cards that are very, very powerful. Obviously, Teferi. Bring back Solemn Simulacrum was good. Meteorite is another bring back for an uncommon. Ooh, alternate art Teferi's Tutelage for an uncommon. And Dire Fleet Warmongers are our last uncommon of this pack, followed by the rare of Double Vision, which, wow, okay. Yeah, that one's going to see some very good play. I can guarantee it, folks. Guarantee it. Dismal Backwater and Angel Token. All right, last pack of second stack. And we got a few things. Opt is always good. You can't ever go wrong with Opt, right? And we move into the uncommons with a Bad Deal. Enthralling Hold. Wildwood Scourge. And our rare is Hooded Blightfang. The 1/4 Death Toucher that whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planewalker, destroy that Planewalker, which is huge. Huge, people, especially against Teferi. Teferi. The disruptive student Teferi. So yeah, follow the story of Teferi if you can. A good source to do that if you can't get hold of the books on the Brothers' War and all that. Watch the Magic Historians channel. He has some excellent lore videos. Tempered Veteran is our first uncommon. Soul Seer, our second, and Gormand, a demon. 5/5 demon. And our rare is a Pursued Whale. Oh my god. Oh my god, people. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a keeper, a foil alternate art Swamp. Yo, boy. Okay, we're slowly moving up from a B, let me tell you. If we get something outstanding, it's going to be beyond B, that's for sure. Griffin, stay in place. Don't cover up the nice, pretty foil Swamp. All this talking has made me thirsty, folks. All right, on to the next pack. We may yet keep this under 45 minutes, I'm hoping. But I definitely want to hear about people's deck builds or what they're building, especially with the state of standard as this video publishes, which will be a week after M21 was released. So it'll be interesting to see where we have, how far we've come, as the song says. Pestilence Haze is our first uncommon. Chrome Replicator. Soul Seer. And our rare is Baron again. Wow. So I keep getting Baron. I'm not getting any Teferi. A foil Ornery Dilophosaur. which Dilophosaur is so good in sealed, people. So good. Let me tell you right now, he is just so good. I mean, if nothing else, he can kill off that 2020 creature your guy has built up in one little fell swoop. But yeah, if you could, please comment below on all that, what you like about Standard, what you don't like about Standard, or other formats. Standard obviously is going to be the topic of discussion for a while because there's so many broken cards in it right now, and until everything rotates out in the fall, it's going to be that way. Obsessive Stitcher is our first uncommon. Burl Fist Oak is our second. Watcher of the Spheres is our third, and our rare. Oh my god, we got to Teferi finally. Hi, Teferi. Hi. Hi, you little... Oh, I'm not even going to say what I think about you, buddy. Not even going to say it. But there's our first Teferi, guys. So it has upgraded to a B+. I think if we get like some type of foil mythic or another foil rare that's really good, it may get to that A point. May get to an A. But Teferi definitely adds on to the positive note just because of his value. And that's what I'm grading on. I'm grading on a value, guys. I'm not grading on artwork. I'm not grading on playability overall. I'm grading on value. Tormod's Crypt is our first uncommon. Furious Rise. Carrion Grub. And Gadrick. The Crown Scourge is our rare. The legendary dragon creature. So that he's going to have value because he's a dragon, right? He's a legendary dragon. Oh my. Okay. Guys, we've just upgraded to an A. We have got a foil Teferi. Focus. 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 Or focus like this. Either or. Come home. It's not focusing. Anyways, there we go. It's a foily Teferi. So he's getting put in a sleeve right away. And yeah, so that just upgraded to an A. And if you guys are interested, yes, he will be posted on my TCG player site. The link will be below. So yeah, definitely pick him up. He will go quickly, I almost guarantee it. All right, and we are down to I think 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs, guys. 8 packs. And we're still at an A without a doubt. So definitely a good box overall. We still have some room, but we got a mythic foil rare. So and it's like the mythic foil rare. So I can't complain. Our first uncommon, Trader's Greed. Followed by Reign of Revelation. Havoc Jester. And our rare is another Veto. I got 2 in that first box. And there's our island. Why did I put Teferi's tutelage up with the lands? He belongs down there. But there's our island. So we're just missing a forest. And then we'll have our second box of one of each of the alternate art lands. Plus I got a foil swamp, was it? Yeah, it was a foil swamp alternate art. So on to the next pack, guys. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We had a few technical difficulties, but it is straightened out now, so things may look slightly different. There may be like a stutter, but we are down to our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. 7 packs, people, of box number 2 of Core 21 with that Master Teferi foil. So we are at an A. Let's see if we can get above an A. Right. Alright, and we'll just keep going as we have been. Nothing special until we get to our uncommons. We got the White Shrine. That's our first uncommon. The Witch's Cauldron as our second. And the Battle Rattle Shaman as our third. Our rare is Glorious Anthem, another excellent reprint from the set. So you can never go wrong playing mono right with Glorious Anthem. Foil Swamp. Sorry, Fairy, you're getting covered by a swamp. Our land and our token. And as we're getting down through the packs, once again, I'd like everybody to please like the video. Comment below on what you like, what you don't like, what you see, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Let me know what decks you're building in Standard, or even Modern or Pioneer, and how M21, or I'm sorry, I'm still going by the old Core 21, has affected that. Ooh, we do got another Bazri's alternate art, Bazri's Alkalite. Alright, and we got a Skyway Snapper, or Sniper. Snapper. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. The Silver Smoke Ghoul, who's just freaking ridiculous. Riddle form, and our rare is the Spark Hunter Masticore. Alright, a Bloodfell Caves, and an Angel Token. Down to 5 packs, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of this box. Alright. But I noticed also that I honestly think that card gaming is going to get bigger, especially with the resurgence of COVID and those states opening up, so people need something to do at home. And what better way to enjoy yourself than play some Magic, right? Arena especially. Sanctum of Calm Waters, the Blue Shrine. Ooh, an alternate art Garrick's Uprising. That's the uncommon version. And Thrashing Brontodon as our last uncommon, followed by the rare of Vito. I know I got a playset of them now. Vito, and I just absolutely love that weird token. So freaking awesome looking. And yeah, let me know if you guys got any good pulls out of your boxes or case, or we will be opening up a collector's edition booster. You will probably see that next week sometime. Alright, our first uncommon, Light of Promise. Volcanic Geyser as our second. A Leafkin Avenger. And our rare is a Ghostly Pilfer once again. I think I'm getting a lot of playsets early on of rares, which is weird. Usually, like, I mean, you crack a case, you're probably going to get your playset of rares of everything. You aren't going to get your playsets of mythics. You'll probably get 2 to 3 of each mythic at most. But yeah, I mean, just in the first 2 boxes. So I don't know if they were collated like that, or I guess we'll find out in the next box, won't we? Alright, Canopy Stalker. The Alpine Houndmaster. The Heartfire Immolator. And there's the rare Sanctum, guys. The Sanctum of All. Yeah, I'm waiting to see decks around that, that's for sure. We got a foil, Valorious Steed, and then our lands. Oops, that rolling token goes over here. Down the last 2, guys. Last 2 packs. It looks like this will be roughly about 45 minutes or so, which is where I want it to be. A few hiccups along the way, but we'll get through that. We always do. We never give up, never surrender. Alright, and starting with our uncommons, Miscast, Seasoned Hallowblade, Warden of the Woods, and a Stormwing Entity, another one of those. Oh, and there's our forest. That completes our 5 of the... So I'm thinking that every box has a set of those lands, is my thought. We still have, what, 10 more boxes to explore, so I guess we'll figure that out for sure and see if that is the case. Ooh, Teferi's Protege, alternate art. Not getting a lot, like the Ikoria had a lot of the alternate arts per box. This, not so much. First uncommon, Obsessive Stitcher, Chandra's Pyroline, and Malefic Scythe. Do we go out with a bang, guys? We go out with a Solemn Simulacrum. So I would say yes, definitely an A box. Definitely up there. Once again, please leave those likes, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to comment below. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear stuff. I want to thank you guys for joining in. And don't forget, we got giveaways going all this month. Details will be listed below. You guys take care of yourselves and each other, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.